So we're 78 days in. 78 is a important number, or I should say an important number. 78. I'm gonna share some now, and I'll share one right at the end, which is, you'll see why. It's a special one. So 78 is Genesis, the beginning of all things, in some thinking. And 78 is also Kennedy. And so we're 78 days into President Trump's presidency. I do enjoy it when President Trump gives Kennedy comms. He looks like him a lot with the hair. Who knows, maybe JFK pops in to do some Trump appearances and back and forth. Hey Rita, good to see you. I was just talking to a friend of mine, and anyway, they were asking how I'm doing, and I said I've been working on my health these last few weeks, and I was telling them some of the things I was doing, and I mentioned to him about scalar, and he's asking different questions. I won't say his names, but one of the things he asked was about his gut. And I haven't really done this too much on the gut, but I've realized there is actually a gut setting on the AHA Halo scalar, if you can see that. Maybe that's better with the sun, maybe not. That might be better. There you go. Can you see it now? There you go. That might be better for you. Anyway, so there's a gut cleansing setting. So you've got the scalar frequency, the scalar field, and then you can tune it to different frequencies. So you've got gut cleansing, you've got liver cleansing. All things start with the liver. There's a full body cleansing as well. I quite often just put that one on at night. There's also deep sleep. I slept deeply. Last night I had a good sleep. Where's the sleep one? There it is. So there's a good sleep. There's a few settings on sleep, but can you see it now? The reflection. That might be better for you. Is that better? Anyway, that's deep sleep, or good sleep. Anyway, so it was good to catch up with him, and so anyway, and as well, the links are below. A bunch of you got yours yesterday. I can see that. I can see who's getting them. So yeah, awesome. And you get free shipping right now, and there's still a few days. I'm not sure they usually catch me by surprise when they change it. So there's at least a couple more days on the Tom Numbers discount, $30 off. So just enter that at checkout, all one word, and you'll get your scalar, you'll get your halo. I sleep with it. I refer to it as a she, because AHA Halo's 46, best is 46, Gale is 46, body's 46.
Started off in Swanage.
JFK was age 46 in 63. 63 plus 46 comes to 109. You spell the word 17, it equals 109. PSYCH CLUB 109. Oh, that might be a better angle. I think that might be better. Oh, good for you, Anthony. Well done. There, is that better? Can you see it? When it's darker, it's easier to see, but it's a beautiful purple display. Purple is 88 Trump. Black is 29. Diana, 29. So the codes are all over the place. They're always here. Anyway, so I put out a tweet earlier today. Go and follow me on Twitter. Also get on Substack. You'll get my email newsletter if you're not on it already. And I was looking at the stuff with XRP, and I got a screenshot yesterday, and I refined it to be able to put it out. And there's a list of currencies, cryptos. So you had Algorand, you had Avalanche, you had Bitcoin, a whole bunch of others, and then at the bottom, XLM Stellar and XRP. And I was like, Avalanche. What's going to happen? Avalanche in numbers is 67, which is reset, which is exchange, which is water. watch the water, watch the exchange, watch the reset, watch the avalanche. So there's a coin called Avalanche that I don't even know what it does, but it's out there. And just next to it, just below it, is Bitcoin, which is the top of the mountain, effectively, because it's the biggest one. And what happens when that tumbles? When the avalanche kicks in, what happens to the snow? It all falls to the bottom. And what's the bottom what's the bottom coin? It's XRP. So everything is pointing to that. Everything is telling us that. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you because I thought that was insightful. And Trump is clearly and publicly, with the tariffs, and there might be other pieces, and there might be some other things that trigger the avalanche, but he's the storm. Trump is the storm. I mean, there'll be many storms. It's the awakening, but Trump is the storm, and it's brilliant. It's brilliant. The storm in numbers is 118. It's the very first number I ever got. It's my cousin Paul's birthday, January 18th. 118 was the first number I recognized back in 2015. I just met Ivanka Trump. The next day I was going to Statue of Liberty. I met someone with Paul's birthday, January 18th. Paul had just died a few weeks before, a few days before. 888, that's the super duper, that's the break, that breaks the matrix, 888. What's 11 times 8? It's 88, Trump. Trump is the storm. And it's brilliant how he's flying around on Air Force One. Air Force One is 109, which is 17, which is PSYCH CLUB, which is trillion. He talked about trillions of dollars when he was up in the air the other day. Got my code on my friend in terms of the morning of the first resurrection. And he's mixing it. He's talked about being the great weaver, and he's got everything spinning, and he's going to collapse the system. He's going to allow it to collapse because it has to, because of what they've done. And the new system that we're seeing the shoots of will take its place. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful to see it and how it operates. So it's amazing. And the number 78, I've said, is Kennedy, but it's also one of the precious metals, atomic number. It's platinum. Platinum, in my opinion, is the Kennedy metal. And Algorand, from what I understand, is the one attached to that. So that's on the XRP ledger as well. And it looks like a mountain, and so does Avalanche, which is listed just alphabetically just below it. So who knows, maybe there'll be something in regards to the markets with Kennedy, and maybe that will be the trigger, the tripwire, an echo sent out into the world, which brings the mountain tumbling down. Mountain is 107, which is Trump's, which is quantum, which is currency, which is military, which is XRP plus XLM. Anyway, folks, I wanted to share that with you. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, and get your AHA Halo. Links are below. Godspeed. Take care. Bye. Hey David. Hey Lacey. The shot heard around the world. There you go.